If Hindu gods have made it to Japan, some Japanese icons have also made it to India. I'm talking about legendary Japanese cartoons. All of us have a favorite Pokemon or a favorite Power Ranger. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? These characters are Japan's gift to the world. What the people here call cool Japan. In the 80s and 90s, Japanese pop culture took the world by storm. You think K-pop is big. J-pop was bigger. Those icons are still fondly remembered, but over the years, the allure of cool Japan has faded. To find out why, we hit the streets of Tokyo from the biggest Pokemon center here to the mecca of anime. We trace the journey of cool Japan, and in it is a lesson for all countries chasing soft power. Our world is obsessed with Korean culture. BTS, K-pop, K-dramas, anything Korean, we love it. But South Korea did not pioneer Asian soft power. That would be Japan. Soft power means different things for different countries. For the US, it's about dominating the world. Their McDonald's, their blue jeans, it's all about domination. Here in Asia, it's different. Soft power here is not about dominating the world or displacing Western culture. It's about creating an appeal, a niche. K-pop has done that, and before them, Japan did it too. The Japanese call it cool Japan, and this includes everything. Manga, anime, Pokemon, J-pop. Anything that is intrinsically Japanese and exciting. The strategy dates back to the 1980s. Japan's foreign ministry decided to harness the power of Japanese culture to sell their way of life to the world. Eventually, icons were born, none bigger than this one. We have the Pokemon Center in Tokyo. And as you can see, we're surrounded by everything Pokemon. Toys, cards, costumes, you name it. And this brand needs no introduction. It was launched in 1996. Pretty soon it conquered the world. The numbers are simply staggering. 380 million video game copies sold. 1 billion movie downloads. Movies, music, comics, they've diversified into everything. The company's current valuation is $92 billion. The Pokemon Center in Tokyo is a fan favorite, and honestly, we can't blame them. This happy yet sleepy Snorlax welcomes you to the center. Inside is Pokemon Paradise. Keychains, phone covers, soft toys. If it's Pokemon, it's here. Children around the world love these characters. Generation after generation falls in love with it. And Pokemon is just one of the many. If you want to truly experience Japanese soft power, this is the place to come to. Akihabara. If J-pop were a religion, this would be the temple. This place has a very interesting history. It wasn't always this glitzy and nerdy as you see it right now. After the Second World War, it was a black market. People came here to buy electronic goods, especially household stuff. But now it is the capital of cool Japan. People gather here to celebrate their favorite characters, their favorite movies. It's sort of like Comic-Con, but for Japan. Manga is a big hit here. How do we describe manga to someone outside Japan? Easy definition, Japanese comics. But in reality, there's so much more. The manga technique dates back to the 19th century. But today's manga artists are a cool lot. They wear Western clothes, they use super fast computers and digital pens, yet their dedication to the craft is untouched. The manga industry is worth around $6 billion. A typical manga is printed in black and white. It can depict any genre: horror, comedy, mystery, romance. One issue usually tells you one part of the story. The rest, you'll have to wait for the next issue. Despite this cult popularity, Japanese pop culture is losing out. One reason is the Hallyu Wave, the arrival of a soft-powered giant to the West, South Korea. By 2017, the Korean media industry topped $100 billion. Japan became the former cool kid. To tackle this, the government created a Cool Japan board. They were given $340 million and one job: make Japan cool again. As it turned out, bureaucrats do not really get cool. The fund was consumed by corruption and misplaced priorities. Cool Japan became redundant. Yet, the allure of J-pop lives on. People still love Hello Kitty. They still watch Pokemon. So Japan's soft power journey is a lesson for others. Being cool is all about updating yourself, about pushing out of your comfort zones. If not, a Hallyu Wave is always around the corner. With the WION team in Tokyo, this is Palki Sharma Upadhyay. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.